As I was brainstorming video ideas, I came across this video. That's why I decided to recreate that video, and today I'm going to share with you guys my own 10 daily healthy habits that have changed my life, and they are backed up by science as well. So I won't be mentioning the actual studies that I have found, but I will link them in the description box below. Before we get into it, let me know what is your number one daily habit, and with that, let's go. Healthy habit number one is turning my phone on airplane mode 30 minutes before I go to sleep. Science does recommend that you turn it off about 1 hour or more before you hit the hay. Is it hit the hay? Before you hit the hay? I've been doing it only 30 minutes beforehand because nighttime is usually when I get a lot of work done, a lot of video editing. But according to the data, blue light exposure before bedtime has been proven to decrease sleep quality and sleep time. So if you are constantly on your phone before bed, your sleep patterns are probably not very good, and you're likely going to wake up more tired and hazy than you would if you had a good nighttime routine. So I have been reading instead. I try to stay away from fiction because I get really excited into the book and then I end up staying up way too late. So I do read non-fiction instead of scrolling on my phone, and I have really noticed a difference. I find that I wake up a lot easier. I am more alert to my baby when she wakes up throughout the night, and I have more energy throughout the day. Daily exercise is one of those things that we all know about it. We all know we should exercise, but when you already exercise all the time, the benefits of that daily movement, it's not very apparent until you stop. Daily movement and working up a sweat and lifting weights is not new to me. It's a part of my daily routine. But there have been seasons in my life, for example, when I had to be put on bed rest with my most recent baby, it was hard for me, and I didn't notice how much exercise helped my day-to-day life until I was put on bed rest and I was not allowed to move. I was more snappy at my kids, I was more anxious, I felt more overwhelmed, and I would become more emotional when I wasn't in my daily, active routine. And so if you aren't already weightlifting or doing a bit of cardio, I really do highly recommend that you start. For me personally, I would say that daily movement and getting your heart rate up and sweating would be in my top 3 things that really transform my life when it comes to my health. Healthy habit number 3 is I have been replacing my morning coffee with a collagen supplement instead. When I try to make myself look and feel more beautiful just from the outside, so if I use expensive creams or put on a bit of makeup or do my hair, but I'm not looking after my inner health, I honestly feel like I am a pig wearing lipstick. The actual things that you're putting into your mouth and fueling your body with, that plays a major part in the way that you feel about yourself, not only physically, but also mentally as well. The facts are, the most expensive creams in the world is not going to make you feel or look beautiful if you are not feeding your body the right nutrients and minerals and supplements that it needs to achieve optimal health. And that is why I wanted to share today's video sponsor, the Collagen Co. This is the Collagen Co.'s collagen peptide sachets. It comes in 4 different flavors. One of them is unflavored, and then you have 3 delicious options. One of them is mixed berry. This is my favorite. We have passion fruit mango. This is the unflavored one. They're in the cutest pastel colors. And then this is the strawberry watermelon. I love its formula because it mixes so easily. The ingredients in this are just top-notch quality. It has 15,000 milligrams of collagen peptides. Other ingredients inside of this little sachet include vitamin C, it has biotin and hyaluronic acid, which are all anti-aging ingredients. And if you don't know, collagen is not only good for your hair and your skin and your nails, but it's also really good for your gut and for your joints as well. So watch, look how easy it is to mix. Even the colors of the actual drinks are just so pretty. It tastes amazing. It is definitely the best tasting collagen I have ever had. This is the perfect replacement for your morning coffee. Drinking caffeine first thing on an empty stomach isn't very good for your hormones. So I've been replacing my coffee with a collagen drink instead, and guys, it is just amazing. I am already seeing results. They have over 1,000 5-star reviews, and in those reviews you can actually see before and after photos as well, so I highly recommend them. Go and check them out, you will not regret it. So yummy. Healthy habit number 4 is quite controversial, but I personally love intermittent fasting. So there are different ways that you can do your fast and eating periods, but for me, I like fasting for 16 hours and then I will eat my day's worth of calories within 8 hours. Just know, if you have no idea what I'm talking about, IF, intermittent fasting, is not a diet. It is simply a method that you use of when you time your meals. So for me, I like eating between 10 a.m. to 6 p.m. The reason why I love IF is, the first thing, it really decreases my bloating. I find that my digestive system is way better and works so much better when I am fasting. I'm not as puffy and inflamed. I also find that I don't overeat. I tend to lose weight when I am intermittent fasting, not because I am purposely trying to lose weight, but because I naturally stop consuming so many calories. IF can also increase your metabolism because it lowers your insulin resistance. And the last thing it does is it encourages me to drink more water. Because I cannot eat during that period, that is when I tend to drink most of my fluids, because I'm just smashing down the drinks to stay busy. I tend to boredom eat, and so instead now I boredom drink, which is awesome. Healthy habit number 5, and look, this one is probably going to be irrelevant to most of you guys, but drinking filtered water. I realized that I hate drinking water. I will go weeks without touching a drop. No joke, I'm not exaggerating. And I discovered the reason why is because I hate the taste of tap water. So I have been buying filtered water, just your cheap plastic ones from Woolies or Coles. While it's not the best, I do want to invest in a proper water filtration system for our home. It is doing the job because I'm actually drinking 1.5, I'm like, that's on the high end, liters of water a day now, which is massive for me. Next is meditation. I'm just kidding, guys, I'm a Christian. We don't do meditation around here. My healthy habit is intentional living. Last year, my word for the year was present, as in I would try to be present in every moment of my day. And I am nowhere near perfect or where I want to be with this intention, but it has changed so much for me. Contrary to what I believed, at least, we are not actually designed to multitask. I do believe that women tend to be good at multitasking because we are the homekeepers, we are the nurturers, so we kind of need that skill to jump around and balance all these different things at once. But ideally, you don't want to be multitasking. It's actually a lot better if you put all your energy and focus into one specific thing at a time. 100% of your brain power and your energy and capacity is going into that one task. So not only am I more efficient and get the task done quicker, but the quality of work that I am putting out is tenfold. Like, it's so much better than if I am just trying to juggle everything at once. This next healthy habit is eat your fruits and veggies, but I have figured out my own system that works for me, that actually gets me hitting my fruit and veggie goals and fiber every day. And here is what it is. First up, I have a smoothie. I will include some kind of milk. I will add in my protein powder, which is collagen protein powder. I will add in some seeds. At the moment, I am enjoying chia seeds. And then I have like some sort of fruit and veggies. So I usually always use spinach. Kale kind of freaks me out. But whatever greens I have in the fridge, I will chuck that into my smoothie alongside a frozen banana and whatever berries I have in the freezer. When I have a smoothie, I know that I have hit my fiber intake for the day as well as my fruit intake for the day. The second meal I try to have every day is some sort of meal based on eggs. Usually when I have eggs, I love to poach. Let me know in the comments, are you a poached girl or a scrambled girl? Poached eggs is the like alpha of the different styles of eggs. When I eat my eggs, I usually hit my entire day's worth of veggie intake in that one meal because I am adding garlic, avocado, zucchini, onion. You just saute all the veggies together. You have healthy fats and healthy protein. The last meal is of course a home cooked meal. So just by doing those 3 things, I know that I'm getting as many vitamins and minerals as I possibly can. Add in Himalayan salt or Celtic salt into all of your dishes, a bit of cayenne pepper, right? All of these things really make a difference with your health. Healthy habit number 8 is to switch to good quality meat. I am not a big fan of meat, at least I thought I wasn't until I started eating organic, 100% pure, non-hormones meat. The chicken from the stores is just disgusting, especially when it's sitting in all its juices. But now I have been purchasing meat from a good quality Australian farming source and I love it. Meat is probably my favorite part of every meal. Believe it or not, meat is really, really good for you. You need to go and do your research if you don't think so. I agree, the meat from Woolies and Coles and Aldi, no. That stuff is full of so many disgusting, harmful, toxic things. But if you have your own farm or you are able to access good quality meat from sources that you trust and that you know is pure and clean, it is amazing, especially bacon, guys. Oh my goodness. I've never liked bacon until I started eating pure bacon. It is amazing. Since switching to a clean meat source, I now have more iron. My iron levels have actually finally, after 30 years, increased, which means I have more energy. I'm not as hazy as I am throughout the day. When I get up, I don't feel dizzy like I used to, and so it has really helped me in that way. Habit number 9 is my most favorite one, and the reason why I say it is a healthy habit is because it has made my heart happy, and that is playing jazz in the background as I am cooking dinner. And sometimes, but not often, I will enjoy a glass of wine while I am cooking. So I am not naturally good at cooking, nor do I really love it. And so when I play jazz and I'm cooking with my apron on and sipping on my glass of wine, I just feel like I am the main character in this romantic, dreamy movie. I think that romanticizing those little things that you do every day is so important because that is where we spend most of our life. Most of our life is spent at home just doing the most simple things like laundry and dishes and cooking. So why not make it enjoyable and romantic? It makes the whole thing an experience instead of a chore. The last healthy habit is to have more sex. Now, here's the thing, men need physical intimacy. It's a need of theirs. Just like we women, we want to be told we are beautiful, we want to be loved and cherished and protected. Men want that in the bedroom. And I have found through my own experience, when I put in the effort to keep him happy in that department, he naturally reciprocates everything I need and more the very next day. If you are not having regular intimacy, when I say regular, I'm saying at least 3 to 5 times a week with your husband, then that is a habit that I really believe can change your life. Not only is it really good for your own physical health in so many ways, but more importantly, it forms that connection and deepens your love for one another when you are having that intimacy. I'm a Christian, so when 2 and 2 become 1, literally in the physical sense, it does something to the psyche. Like, it really connects your souls together and you become more aligned. Something happens in the supernatural when you are being intimate with your husband. So if that is something that has, fallen by the wayside, then I encourage you to focus on this. Out of everything in this video, it will change your relationship, in turn makes you happier around your children. It will encourage him to love you better, and it's just so good for your home and your health and your happiness. If you enjoyed this video, like and subscribe. I make videos all about minimalism in the home, but I also love sharing motherhood videos, and to be a mum, you need to be healthy, which is why I made this video. But go and check out other videos down in the description box. I will leave one up here for you guys to go and watch now, and with that, I will see you next time. Bye.